Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Good
Hi.
morning. Today we are here for the group discussion video for group meeting for the Lex 2069 news headlines. Today we are talking about our third theme, that is bullying. Okay, is that
Okay.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so who want to talk about first?
Let me
Anything
start first,
about
can?
bully? Yeah.
Geetha, I think better we introduce ourselves first before we go.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
yes. Sorry, because of the
Very
today was
excited.
very busy because of the daily activities. Okay. First, I want to introduce about myself. My name is Geetha Arjunan and my metric number is J46056 and I'm doing BSHRD course and now I am 8th semester and I'm from Gombak. Before that, I want to clear. Is that your place infected with flood? No, eh?
Me not.
Oh, okay. All of you? So far?
Alhamdulillah, we not affected as
Okay,
well lah.
okay,
I'm
okay.
My
from
mother's place
Malacca.
affected by flood in Kuantan, so I don't know where. I don't know what happened actually there.
So sorry, Kak Rohana, for that.
It's okay. It's
Really,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Okay.
for the right time to go back to Kuantan to clear all the mess.
So
Where
sorry.
is your parent? Which part,
Um,
Rohana?
my mother is with me right now, so
today.
nobody at my mom's house in Kuantan.
Oh,
However, the flood affect all the properties and all the stuff in the house, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
so sad.
Okay. So the second one, who want to introduce yourself?
If,
Can.
Me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hi, my name is Rohana binti Basri. My matrix number is J46040, and this is my 8th semester DSHRD PJJ. Next.
Thank you, Kak Rohana. Next.
Me. Okay, my
next,
name.
my name.
Okay.
Okay, Shakirah, go
Okay.
first.
My name is Shakirah binti Hashim. My metric number J45980 and I'm from Bachelor Human Development, semester 9. Thank you.
Thank you,
Next.
Shakira.
Hmm.
Next.
Okay, me. Okay, my name is Nur Farah Syuhada binti Hamdad. My metric number is J45999. I'm from Bachelor of Science Development, semester 9.
Thank you, Kak Farah.
Okay, last but not least, my name is Nurul Azah binti Aziz. I'm doing Bachelor Science of Human Development. I'm from Malacca and I'm doing this Bachelor in semester 8.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Okay. So, shall we start our discussion about our third theme? It is bully. So, any idea, any info about bully can share before we share the news on the article?
Uh,
Bully is, for me, is a global issue, right? Because bully on school, bully on social media, bully on workplace. So,
Yeah,
uh,
many,
everywhere
many,
can.
Yes,
many
yes.
places.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree
many
with
places.
Farah.
Like, I think for example, bully is the simple thing is body shaming, right?
body shaming also,
Sometimes we
Yeah.
can see in our working place also, if someone look very fat or someone look very
ugly,
very
ugly.
dark, people always call them by their appearance. That's one also
Yes.
can call out like bully.
Mhm.
I agree with Geetha and Farah. Both of you are right. Bullying is not just happen physically, but it also nowadays it happen in cyberbullying, body
Mm.
shaming, sexual harassment,
Yeah.
even in social
That's
also.
if
Yeah,
that's effect in emotion, like. right?
Yes, I
Mm.
agree. It's
Mostly
not just
mental.
affect our physical, but really also can affect our mental, emotion, and it
Yes.
also can cause depression. What is your opinion, Caruana?
Um, I also found that bully always happen on TV, especially during live event. For example, when there are two presenters on stage, and one of them would like to body shame the other presenter by saying that her appearance is quite big or fat. Okay, but what I like the most about the person, the fat person, is that she could counter the situation wisely. Okay, she didn't fight back or talk negative things to the other person.
Oh,
Mm.
I
She
okay.
can
think
handle. She can handle the situation
Thank God.
nicely.
She
Such a
can
good girl.
she can handle it, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
know who is the person that you try to tell about.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's very good in covering all the body shaming to try to
Yes.
counter back. But I'm sure deep inside her, she surely she has been emotionally touched by all the shaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank God she can prevent it, right? Can handle
Right.
it.
Yes.
Okay,
Because
so
if the mental, if she cannot handle, she
Mm-hmm.
become depressed, and effect that become, some of them become what, take suicide, take
Mm-hmm.
jalan pintas, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It shows that they cannot take it anymore.
Mm,
And
Mm,
think
so
that her death would be the solution of all the problems.
yeah.
yeah. That
so okay.
Rohana shared it. That's it. In social media, right? That case
Live on TV. It's a live
live on
program.
TV.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
It shows that nowadays bullying by doing body shaming is a common among the society, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
a healthy culture. It's not a healthy scenario that we're supposed to expose to our teenagers, especially.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yes.
you don't mind, I would like to share about the news that.
Azad, you mute your volume ready, please.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, it's okay.
Okay, okay.
In my opinion, what Kak Rohana said before, we found the presenter in the live had been body shaming. It seems like people try to say that it is okay, it is common to be shaming on the public in the society. It seems like it's a joke, it's culture, the trending culture. But I'm not agree with it. I disagree with this because
Mm-hmm.
when we're doing this to the public, it shows that it is okay to do body shaming, to put down our partner or our friends. It's not a
Mm-hmm.
healthy or it's not a healthy or good culture to our teenagers. And
Yes.
I would like to share news from Berita Harian on last April, which has reported that 5 teenagers were arrested because they are doing bullying to the Form 2 student in JB.
Mm.
It shows that all the seniors try to show they have power by doing bullying or try to uh, press the junior student. So I think this is something that we need to highlight to the society that what what is shown in social media, what they are looking from the public, especially public figures. So they learn. Seems like it is a right to do that. So they try to do to the small society, which is
Mm.
to those who is close to them, who is their colleague, their junior student. But it is actually the fact is it is wrongdoing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you should
Azah, you mute your phone microphone. I think
Okay.
I think you accidentally muted. I think.
All the teenagers.
Not because the line.
Sorry, because the weather here is not very good and my internet also not very stable
Yes.
here. I'm so sorry if suddenly.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. No more fear because once when they see the public figure are doing that, they are the at first the ideal. So when they see the shaming, bullying, correcting, and it's a good culture. Apply it to the yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. It is not a good thing to we want to expose to others, right? Regarding with Azza, is that you done really with your video sharing? Okay. Okay, thank you, Azza. I also want to share about one news that I have read about it, which the title is Bullied Malaysian Teen Commit Suicide
Oh.
and the bullies apologize during on the funeral. Okay, so this is from our local news, Malaysian news, from China Press. Happened on March 5, 2020, last year. So this bully incident happened within the Chinese race, among the one races only, because this boy is a Form 5 student, 17 years old boy, commit suicide because of his schoolmates, classmates bully him because he
Yeah.
don't want to join the secret gang.
Wow.
Oh.
Because maybe they got some gangsterism or don't we also don't know which one. Then that person, the guy, the boy before the suicide attempt, he told his friend that this is the last time he will play the basketball with them. So he already emotionally tortured by the bullies. And then, for example, I think the classmates just poured the chili sauce and water on his face, like this. Just I think this one is I think maybe this one from I think from my opinion maybe the parenting in their house, the
Yeah.
bullies. So that's the reason when the children come to the school, they will adopt the same thing to others. So until now, the boy not more, and lastly on his funeral, the bullies come and apologize, but cannot do anything. The soul cannot we cannot get back because it's already suicide.
Image
Pity
is
of
done.
pity of him, right?
Yeah,
Suicide already.
because some people look happy, but inside they are emotionally tortured,
Yeah.
and sometimes they cannot express to the right place.
Mm-hmm.
This also can make them depressed, stressed, and then last the point is commit suicide.
So my title is related with you lah, Gita,
Okay.
because all of you heard about one of video viral on Facebook that some boys hit the her members on MRSM Farah.
Okay.
That's the clever student,
Yeah.
a famous school that you heard about that.
Yes, Kafara.
Ah.
I thought
Definitely.
That's the bully. Bully is an issue that is difficult to be eliminated in school because of the boys advise them not to not to see a blue film. So the
oh,
gang hit
Mm.
him because of that. So that we can see this the gang do the wrong
The wrong
And
way
not just
to
bullying,
punish.
But they are
Oh,
doing crime actually.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, the boy want to advise them, but them hit the boy because not don't want
Not
he
join because he don't
to
want to
join
join
them.
Mm.
Same like the case on
on my
Kavita
yeah.
story.
The boy
So
don't want
my
to join the secret gang, so same. So when the boy don't want to do anything, don't want to commit with them, so they will attack him or the boy again with the
yeah,
bullet.
personally,
Personally,
yeah, because of because this the video was viral, so the police take an action. So my title is cop detained 6 30 years old over para MSM bully case. So police have detained six teenager that they was 30 years old, just 30 years old, do the what we call so do the
something cool.
gangsterism. So
Oh,
yeah.
can we feel the student right now how they become like that just on 30 years old have a police case. So I don't know why them like that because maybe on start from family
mm-hmm.
or because they are clever student MRSM, right? So
Yeah.
they can think.
Maybe the attitude like that, the own attitude.
Maybe because of the peers factors also, because of the
Mm.
colleague. All of them, the six of them, they have they have a willingness to do the crime or bullying in a group, a gang of them. So I don't think if just one they will punch his friend.
Mm.
It might be because of factors or maybe
The title is on Bernama and the Bernama newspaper published on December 11, 2021.
Mm.
The after the suspect was arrested, they don't know that their life become so bad because is if one of us detect by police detect by case of police,
Mm.
we have a record, we have a record on police system, so
Mm.
we can get a job
Mhm.
from government or what agency. So how come their lifestyle they don't think about that?
Yeah,
their future
yeah.
actually.
It just
Yeah, their
about
future.
emotionally, yeah, but they don't think from here, right?
Mm.
Yeah. They
Well,
still,
So
I
pity of
think
them, but
yeah.
because
sorry. The problem is that this kind of bully thing is like inherited from their seniors
Yeah.
and continued by their
yeah,
juniors.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So when they become seniors, they will do the same thing to the juniors. So it is a
yeah,
never-ending problem at boarding schools. Okay, but I think another reason is that the way their parents raise their children, and some of them would say that um, they want their children to be a man, to be tough, and not to be weak. And it is so that they
yes,
cannot be easily bullied by other person. But the problem is that um, they um, they educate their children a wrong way. So that's why the children tend to use a harsh way with their friends if something happen. So this is not good parenting actually.
Yeah.
yes,
yeah.
I agree with you.
Yes, I agree with you, Karana. That's
Mm.
actually parenting is the most thing that every
Most
parent
important,
should
right?
know. Yes, most important. They should know how to treat children and how
Mm-hmm.
so that the children can behave like that
Mm-hmm.
for
Yeah,
other people. If the parents behave good, the children
yeah.
will do the thing.
The parents is the role model for the children. If they show negative attitude, then the children will do the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So, Shakira, do you want to share anything about your
Okay, okay. So I would like to share about my article. It's from Malaysia Kini that published on October 19, 2019. The title is about orang asli student bully at top school hospitalized. So the news tell us the trauma from having to suffer from constant bullying by his senior at a boarding school in Negeri Sembilan led an orang asli boy in hospital for 5 days, said police. So the news is about bully is has I read the article. This kid is form one, so just attach sekolah menengah. So suddenly got bullied from uh, senior, then yeah, I got trauma lah because he's still young, right? For one, so it's very tall. Nak orang yang asli, so it's bad attitude lah for them bully him. So I'm very sad about that. That's from me lah.
maybe because of the races, right? Because
Mm.
people
Yeah, I
races.
guess. Mm.
Feel so pity on that.
Mm. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Thank you,
So
Shakira.
what? So what about Kak Rohana?
Oh, okay. When we look at the scenario nowadays, most of these bully case happen among students. Okay, but have you ever thought that bullies also happen at the workplace? Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at the news published by Channel News Asia by Vanessa Lim on 21st November 2021. And the title is People Think the Boss is Always Right. Okay, workplace bullying not uncommon in Singapore, expert says. Okay, actually, this thing happened in Singapore when a French woman named Coralie Ponsinet. Okay, actually, she was offered a job at WWF Singapore. WWF is actually stands for Wildlife Fund. It is an organization that conserve endangered species of animals. Okay, when she first received the news about the offer, she felt so excited that she felt that this is my dream job. Okay, but finally it turned out to be a nightmare. Okay, she joined
I think Kak Rana facing
Uh,
a line problem.
is that okay? The problem is
I
that
think
her
she's
supervisor,
on line problem.
Kak Rohana, can you hear
yeah,
us?
yes, I
Okay.
can hear all
Uh,
of you.
yeah, I can
Hear
hear.
you.
Karana, just keep.
Rohana, your line is not stable. Your
It's
line is
okay.
not stable, Rohana.
Karana, it's okay. Aka
Is
just
it
keep
wrong?
talking. I can hear. I can hear.
Okay.
Hello.
I think the line is not very good.
Can you hear me?
Okay, can. Aka just keep talking.
Can just
Hi, Kak.
How about four of us? Is it? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can still hear you.
yes, I can hear. I
Farah.
not hear Rohana only.
Okay, Kak.
Oh,
Aka
Geetha,
just
can
keep.
you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Now can.
Okay,
Now
I
can.
will. All right. Okay. But the problem is that her supervisor tend to criticize her. Okay. She criticized her performance even though she did good jobs. Okay, in the organization, and she loved to manipulate Carol Lee by giving a lot of work after office hours.
So working
And
hour.
yes, and
Mhm.
she also loved to criticize and give good comments on her personal life, which is not related to the job actually. Okay, so Coralie felt that this is not unfair for her because she did a very good job but the supervisor keep on bully her in many
Because
ways.
why, Rohana? Because
Um,
why the supervisor treat
she didn't.
she
She
like that?
didn't mention. She didn't mention because of what is the reason behind it. But I can tell that she is working in a toxic environment because based on my experience, I also had an experience working at um, a private sector. Okay, and sometimes the head unit, the supervisor will come to you and say bad things to you and abuse you verbally, saying that you are not achieve your target. But at the same time, they will keep on increase the target. So how are you going to achieve the target if they keep on increasing the target? It is very unfair and not logic at all. Okay, same goes to this Coralie, and she felt that the supervisor tried um, to create scene and made her felt so depressed every day until she felt afraid to come to work. Actually, this is not good for Coralie. Actually, and I believe that many workers out there experience the same thing. Okay, but the problem is that the Asian culture, okay, it is hard for the workers to make complaints to their supervisors or to the um, upper management about the wrongdoings by the supervisors or the executive because the Asian culture always telling you that you as employees need to obey any instruction given. Okay, and the boss is always right no matter what they do. Okay,
yeah,
so
Mm.
it's kind of thing that you did something something which is no point. Okay, even though you report the wrongdoings, but there's nothing action taken towards them. So the problem we keep on continue again and again. Okay, so there are only two things that the employees can do. First, they just stay there and face all the problems, and the second one is you can just walk away. But I think the second
Yes.
option is the best way. Okay,
yeah,
so and what I found is that the employees have no right to speak up. This is a big problem in an organization. This is because when when we um, when we complain about our supervisors, our executives, the problem is that the company is owned by them and their family. So, what can we do?
Yeah, sometimes
Right?
the
Uh,
rules they are boss. They are everything.
yeah.
Uh,
So they're not going to fire you, okay? Because if they do that, they need to compensate you. They need to
Yes.
pay you a lot of money, okay?
A lot.
Uh, but they want you to resign by yourself, okay? So they will give you pressures, they will give you a lot of work, they will take away your staffs, your assistants, so that you will feel depressed, and until one day you yourself wrote the resignation letter. That is what they want you to do actually.
Yeah, they want
So cruel.
their
So
the other
cruel.
person burn
Yes.
by themselves.
Yes.
Mhm.
Burnout. Mental down.
Yeah, and
Motivation
in
down.
this case, this Coralie Posinet, actually she suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder due to the workplace bullying.
in my opinion, I think in what Kak Rohana said before, in this case, I think it's about time cause department to change their culture, working culture. They're not supposed to put the complaint under the carpet. I think they're supposed to think that all the employee is their asset to make a better organization, even though it's their own or family members' business. Not supposed to do this, even though they are the boss, the CEO of the company, but they're supposed to be more considerate. They're supposed to think that all the employee is their asset.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
I agree with you, Azah. We know that all people can be a boss, okay, but a boss cannot be a leader. It's hard for a boss to be a good leader, actually, but a good leader can be a boss. Yeah. So the quality of a good leader is hard to find in a boss if they keep on doing this kind of bullying culture at the workplace. But in my opinion, those who love to bully, no matter whether it is among school students or among co-workers, actually they feel insecure about themselves. Do you agree?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, for example, I am a supervisor. Okay, then Geetha is a newcomer at the organization, and I found out that Geetha is very good in almost every field, and she can do a lot of work under minimum supervision. And I can imagine that Geetha can get promoted um, sooner. Okay, so I feel that
Mm.
I can feel that I am in a danger situation because I aim for a position that dream by everybody. But when Geetha comes into the organization, I can feel that Geetha is my big uh, rival, my new enemy. uh, yeah, that's why bully happens because they feel insecure about
Yeah,
themselves.
because they
Mm.
feel
Person.
their status is taken by other person, right?
Yes, that's right.
So I think bully is a wide topic we can discuss,
Mm.
and so
Yeah,
many things we can involve from children, from student,
Mm.
from women, and
from
until
keyboard warrior.
the
Mm.
workers, and also until I think all the young age group will feel the bully because it is related with one person emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think we are in our end of our video today. So before I want to conclude, anyone to add more, or is that anything want to share before I want to
From
end of?
me, that's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
So,
So, okay, Caruana, okay.
Okay.
Zah and Shakira, Farah, Kafara.
Mm.
Okay, so we will meet in our next fifth video, and our next theme is our fourth theme is about crime. Okay,
Prime.
okay.
Okay.
okay,
Stay
so
safe, you all. Take care.
stay safe. Nowadays very heavy rain, so all of us
Yes,
please take care yourself until we meet
and
again
your
in the
family too.
next video.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
bye
you,
bye.
Okay, bye.
guys.
Okay. Bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.